What's up, good people? Look what I got. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Okay, no, but seriously though, M2G Exterior Cleaning Services here. I am ridiculously excited that this came in. I watched tons of pressure washing videos, doing research for hours, day after day after day. I wake up to this stuff, go to sleep to this stuff. So obviously I've seen some of the best equipment that I could possibly see. But if you checked out any of my other previous videos, you've heard me say before, I am not going to continue to put but so much money into equipment if I don't have the clientele for it. So yes, I said I wanted to get a 4 gallon a minute machine. I'd love to have an 8 gallon a minute machine if I have the business that will allow me to do so. Other than that, there's no point in me spending $1,000 on a machine if I am not going to have the clientele or customer base to use it. In another video, you saw where I replaced my 2.5 gallon a minute pump on my DeWalt 3600 PSI pressure washer with a 3.1 gallon per minute can pump. So I got that all bolted up, got that all on, and this shows up at my door. This is the famous M5 Twist. It is the adjustable downstream soft wash nozzle. Now, based off of the videos and everything that I have seen with this is a nozzle that you can open up to a very wide fan pattern, but you can also open it to shoot in a needle, shoot in a straight stream so that you can get your high peaks, your high points, all of that stuff. Now, the thing about the M5 Twist is they make these 4 different GPM ratings. My machine is a 3 gallon a minute. So this is why I wanted to do this. I didn't see a lot of videos on people using the M5 Twist with a 2.5 gallon a minute machine. I wanted to do this video, one, because I only have a 2.5 gallon a minute machine and a 3 gallon a minute machine. And two, because I get tired of all the big boys getting all the good stuff. You know what I mean? It's one thing when you see these these pieces of equipment, the M5 Twist, the certain nozzles, the certain pressure washing guns and all that stuff, and you only see these things being used by people that are running 10 gallon a minute machines or 8 gallon a minute machines, and people that have been in the business for 5-6 years and they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year and they're well established. But what about the little guys? What about the guys that are just starting out? We want to know if this stuff is beneficial for us as well. So this is what this is for. I want to see if having a 2.5 gallon minute or a 3 gallon a minute machine with the M5 Twist is going to make a difference. I want to see what that's going to be like. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm about to load everything up, get this opened up, get it on the gun, and we gonna start spraying. I'm not gonna actually wash a house with it today. I am just gonna spray some water through it. But I definitely just want to see how well it is and it's not gonna work. And hopefully anybody else that is just starting out and all you have is a 2.5 gallon minute machine or a 3 gallon minute per minute machine, maybe this is something that can help you too. Maybe you can look at it and go, you know what, cool, I can get an M5 Twist and do everything I need to do instead of running the black tip, instead of running the white tip, instead of getting the pink and blue tips for my second story peaks. Maybe the M5 Twist is something that you can add to your arsenal and will help you out so that we can run with the big boys too. All right, stay tuned, I'm coming right back. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, I got the new pump on. I did not pay attention to the fact that I'm gonna have to change this. I don't run these injectors on these anyway, so I'm most likely gonna take this off and put a male end on this side. I did have to change the one on my whip line real quick, but it was all good. So I plugged this up like I always do on any one that I have, but I'm probably gonna take this off and put a male end here, or I might leave it. I don't quite know yet, but either way, I'll figure it out. Like I said I was going to do, I did pull this baby off of the frame. So now it is sitting in the back of my truck like I wanted to, so I never have to actually pull it in and out of the truck ever again. Hey, don't laugh at the way I got this thing mounted, but I put it like this. There's more than one way to skin a cat, and damn it, long as the house get clean, can't nobody say nothing. My hose burst on me. It's the first hose bursting I've had since I started. Hasn't been a quite full year yet, but I had a hose finally go on me. So I'm going to get the pressure off of this line, and luckily this is exactly why I buy hoses in 50-foot sections. So now this 40-foot section, this is the first hose that I bought when I first started pressure washing. This is the very first hose. And I've washed, I don't know how many houses, how many dumpster pads so far. And this hose has got me through. So now I'm getting ready to take this hose off, take the fittings off of it because I can still use those. Go ahead, trash this hose, go in the truck and get another hose out, hook it up and keep going. All right, so this is the M5 Twist. More than anything, the thing that I'm happy about the most is the amount of water that I have with this 3 gallon a minute. I'm only using the 3 gallon a minute machine, okay? I am not using a 4 gallon a minute. I'm not using an 8 gallon a minute. So a lot of what I'm doing was to show it all my guys that are just starting out, all my 2.5 guys that are just getting their pressure washers from Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever. You're getting a used unit. The M5 Twist is a good way to go. So now I'm getting pretty high without putting it on stream, okay? Now I'm gonna put it on the stream, I'm gonna twist it a little bit, and I'm gonna see where we get. But we are definitely getting a ton more flow than what I was getting out of my 2.5. So just going from a 2.5 to a 3 gallon a minute, absolutely in love. Let's go ahead and open this up some and get to a straight stream. Well, hold on. Honestly, if I spin this out a little bit, I'm almost getting to the peak without it. All right, let's open it up. Now, that's on stream, and I am very, very happy. Very happy with that. Definitely reaches that peak. Wind is blowing a little bit. For a 3 gallon a minute machine, I'm happy. Very, very, very happy. All right, well, that's all I really wanted to see. I had my first hose burst on me this year, and I'm kind of happy about it because it's like a milestone, so I can see exactly what would have happened if I were on a job and I was out on somebody's property and not actually just testing stuff. So now I'm getting ready to go home, take that hose off, change that. But M5 Twist with a 2.5 gallon or a 3 gallon minute machine, definitely worth it, guys.